and tight, can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tune in every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get the link. Hold on. Let me see. They didn't start yet. Oh, Court TV said the judge ordered a 30 minutes delayed in airing this trial. Oh, okay. It says a 30-minute delay. I'm drinking my water, trying to get all my water down. Well, my head is itching. My head is itchy, owie, itchy, owie, itchy, owie. Tell us about your weekend. What would you like to know about my weekend? It was nice. Oh, you want to see some videos from the weekend? Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all some videos from the weekend. Hold on, good people. Hold on, let me show y'all some videos from the weekend. Hold on, here we go. Here are some videos from the weekend. Can y'all see? Y'all see him? That's Magic Johnson, y'all. He was telling a story about who his influence was and the difference between rich and wealthy and stuff like that. That's where it was at. So he was talking. So that's Magic Johnson that he was there. And then I'm going to show y'all Steve Harvey. Hold on, let me stop this and show y'all Steve Harvey. That was Magic Johnson. Let me get Steve Harvey for y'all.
Only for it to get destroyed. So 5 ways: interest and dividends.
I go with the player league. Their player.
Technology, every new tech, all owned by one company. And
Everything that I've taken from.
Let me show you Steve Harvey. Hold on. Okay.
You have to be careful because
Okay, let me show you Steve when he was talking. There goes Steve right here. He was talking. Okay, this is Steve.
podcast is still a piece of the brain. So even though look, my father-in-law told me, just because you can say something don't mean you should. Everybody with a podcast don't need a podcast. And every time you get on the podcast, you give up the freedom and the constraints. You give up the constraints of regular radio. And now you find yourself saying stuff on these podcasts that you have no business saying. And it affects your brain. Over the years, with your podcast, how would you rate your podcast? How would you say it is going in conjunction with who you are?
Well, see, I can't speak for everybody else because my path was different. Like, I got in position because I was on the radio saying things I had no business saying on the radio. And then that evolved into having a podcast. And then, I would say things on the podcast I probably had no business saying. But I think all of that is a testament to just the growth and the evolution of the individual. Like, some of us been in front of these microphones for a long time. I've been doing radio for 27 years. And so I've been doing Breakfast Club for 15, right? I've been doing my podcast, Murray Idiots, for 13. So you've been watching, the evolution of a person, throughout that whole period of time. So my path is different. I can't speak for what everybody else does, how everybody else, approaches it. But once again, I go back to what I just said. Make sure you have an intention. Like, my intention at one point might have just been to entertain. My intention at one point might have just been to get engagement. But as Malcolm X said, the person who controls the media controls the minds of the masses. So as you realize that, you realize the responsibility that comes with these platforms, and as you just grow as a person, your ideologies and the things that you discuss on those platforms will change.
Okay, sorry, y'all. Let me go. He's making noise. Oops. Oops. Oops upside your head. Oops upside your head. It didn't start yet. It just made some noise. It didn't start yet, y'all. Didn't start yet. So, but that was Invest Fest for the weekend. Oh, I just got a message that the defense has rested on that case with that girl. I mean, with the child. That case has rested, and so they should be going to what start? I just told you, Steve Harvey and well, Steve Harvey is the only one that I saw. Everybody else, I didn't even pay attention to. Didn't pay attention to nobody. Nobody knows. No, I didn't pay attention to none of them. They had people like, you know, surrounding him and stuff like that. He stopped a couple of times. He's talking to people and stuff. He was in the marketplace. That's where I spend most of my time at, the marketplace. Y'all, I am so like trying not to cut my hair. Okay, let me turn it up. Hold on. What happened to the volume? What's up with the volume? Did they forget to put the volume up? Okay. Did they forget to put the volume? Oh, it says please stand by. They're having technical difficulty. Please stand by. Technical difficulty. Look at her hair. Look at Cardi's hair. Okay, still don't work. Are they still not gonna have a they still not gonna have any sound? No sound. Oh my goodness, Becky. Oh my goodness, Becky. No sound whatsoever. Well, what are we gonna do? We have technical difficulty here. What is up with that? Law and Crime don't have it up. They put down they come in at 5:30. I need to do some hashtag Cardi B on my thing. Cardi B. Cardi B. Copy. Let me put it on my thing here. No sound, y'all. Still no sound. No sound. Uh. Is this just civil or? We can't hear a damn thing. Not a thing can we hear. Stop digging in your ear, Cardi. Oh, okay. You said it is civil. Okay. You said she pregnant? Oh, I don't know if she pregnant. I don't know, hot toddy. No, Lauren Crime is there's only one camera. And that camera is coming from Court TV. Law and Crime is pulling up the camera from Court TV. They have the live view is what they pull their stuff from. No, all of them be on the same what's the name? Yeah, I see Lisa right there. The blonde head lady. Aaron! Do y'all like that wig she got on? Cardi got a lot of hair, y'all. I saw her do her own hair. Oh my God, that girl have so much hair. You love it? Okay. She didn't want her picture taken when she was pregnant by the people suing her. Oh. They got this thing muted, don't they? For real, they got it muted. That's who's suing her right there, that girl right there. You thought that was her hair? No, that's a wig Cardi got on. Her hair is long. That's a wig she got on. Her nail's not super long. It's regular. She wasn't supposed to be recording her OBGYN exam. Ooh, appointment. Ooh. 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 Did she get fired from her job for recording her? That's a HIPAA violation. Ooh. They're still having difficulty. See that noise? Yeah, they still having difficulty, y'all. There it is, y'all. No, we have volume over here too. We got it the same time they did. You don't hear anything? I hear it over here. Why you don't hear anything? What's wrong with your hearing? Y'all don't hear anything? Oh, my bad. I gotta change it over. Oh, sorry. I can I don't know why y'all can't hear it. Hold on. Let me switch it over to Lloyd Cry because I can hear it, but y'all can't hear it. Let me change it to Lauren Crime. I hear it on the other side. I don't know why it doesn't play it on there. Okay, let's try it with Lauren Crime. Y'all can hear it now with Lauren Crime?
She asked someone to recommend a gynecologist. She wanted to just check. And so she made an appointment, or an appointment was made for her, to see a gynecologist at a medical building in Beverly Hills. They took special steps to make sure this was private. The appointment was on a Saturday afternoon.
Can y'all hear it now?
The gynecologist had arranged for his staff to leave early. Her normal security person did not join her because what could happen? She was going into he stayed in the car. She was going into a doctor's office. So what could possibly happen? And what happened was plaintiff. Yeah, the evidence will show that plaintiff saw had her phone to her ear when the elevator opened as Cardi was trying to make her way to her doctor's office. She was a patient. And the plaintiff stated out loud, "Wow, that was Cardi B." Cardi turned around and saw the plaintiff holding up her phone, filming or photographing her. And Cardi said, "Why are you doing that? Why do you think you could photograph me?" Just steps away from my doctor's office. And the evidence will show that plaintiff's response was a belligerent "because I can." Now, you will hear evidence that plaintiff continued to follow Cardi as Cardi tried to get to her doctor's office. Evidence that plaintiff continued to yell at Cardi. That when people from the doctor's office came out and told plaintiffs to stop, saying, "You're a security guard, what are you doing?" That plaintiff continued. And when someone intervened and got between them, plaintiff started taking swings at Cardi B. As Cardi B backed up and backed up, Cardi B was, facing someone, with all respect, who testified and admitted that she was 240, 250 pounds, wearing black military boots, hovering over Cardi, yelling and screaming at her and taking swings at her, trying to get to her beyond the person who was trying to intervene, trying to calm things down. Now, I don't take any pleasure in saying this, but there will be evidence that it was plaintiff who yelled, "I will fuck your shit up."
Oh, wow.
That's when someone intervened and dragged plaintiff to an elevator and said, "You have to leave. You have to leave." You will hear Cardi's testimony that she both feared for her unborn baby. This was her first pregnancy, and a very large woman was advancing towards her, and she was utterly confused that a security guard would be her attacker. Importantly, plaintiff has repeatedly changed her story over the last 7 years.
Cardi was pregnant.
That under oath, she stated in what is called discovery, Cardi beat her about the head and body. Under oath, she said that. You will hear evidence that she stated, pregnant. Plaintiff stated, Cardi scratched plaintiff's nose. You will hear evidence that the story then changed, that Cardi instead scratched plaintiff's cheek, and you will hear evidence that plaintiff also said Cardi never touched her. That is the evidence that you will hear. And to put it mildly, we expect the evidence will establish that plaintiff is not telling the truth. Now, there's been this allegation that that Cardi got plaintiff fired. But we expect,
Objection, Your Honor. We'll discuss this issue.
Assisting claims was withdrawn.
I apologize.
The claim was withdrawn.
Oh. Well, that's nice. I didn't know that. So there is no employment claim? Okay. You've been very patient. The case just got smaller, but we still have a lot of evidence to put on. And I thank you for your patience and thank you for keeping an open mind and waiting until you hear both sides. Thank you.
Right, thank you, counsel. All right, we're going to begin with the presentation of evidence at this point in time. Does plaintiff have a witness to call?
Yes, Your Honor. Plaintiff calls Emani Ellis to stand as our first witness.
Thank you.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you may give in the cause now pending before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
Yes, my name is Emani Ellis. Last name is Ellis.
Your first name, please.
Emani, yes, Emani.
Perfect. Thank you. You may take a seat. Please watch your step.
Why are you not showing her?
All right, go ahead, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Ms. Ellis. For the record, how old are you?
32.
And on the date of February 24th, 2018, what were you doing?
I was at work on duty as a security guard.
Where were you?
The address of the building was 8920 Wilshire Boulevard.
And for how long had you been working as a security guard as of 2018?
For 4 years.
And what did it take to become a licensed security guard?
You have to get fingerprinted and it's sent to the state of California for approval.
And do you have any criminal record?
No,
Could you become a security guard if you have a criminal record?
no,
Have you ever assaulted and battered anybody in your lifetime?
no.
Were you using your telephone to take photographs of the defendant when you saw her exit the elevator?
No.
So if you could just tell us in your own words, when you got to the 5th floor, you were doing your rounds, and you saw Cardi B, what did you say?
I said something along the lines of, that looks like Cardi B, or wow, that's Cardi B.
Were you talking to anybody at that time?
No.
You're sure?
Yes.
Were you entering the elevator?
I was, yes.
Girl,
Did you
you
actually go
lying.
inside the elevator?
I did, yes.
And did Cardi B exit the elevator?
She did, yes.
Okay, and then what happened?
After she heard me say her name, she turned back around and the first thing out of her mouth was, excuse my language, was, why the fuck are you telling people that you seen me? At this time, I tried to calm her down and assure her that I didn't tell anyone that I seen her, and she was extremely upset.
That girl lying.
What did she tell you after that?
Then, excuse my language again, but she said, yes, the fuck you did, and then she put her finger in my face.
When she put her finger in your face, did she have long fingernails?
She did.
And approximately how long were her fingernails on the date when she put them in your face?
About 2 to 3 inches long.
When you have seen different pictures and videos of Cardi B, you notice that she has long fingernails in those videos and photographs.
Yes.
When you saw her today, did you notice that her fingernails were very short?
Yes.
Does she usually wear them that short? Objection.
It's also flex conviction sustained.
Yeah,
Have
like
you seen? We'll strike that.
Yeah.
For how long? Were you a fan of Cardi B before this incident?
I was.
What kind of fan were you?
I enjoyed her music. I was interested in going to a concert.
And you
I
was
didn't have
recording
any
her, girl. You weren't supposed to do that. You was on work.
Ever go to see her in concert?
I had tickets to go to see her, but I never went after this incident.
When were you supposed to go see her in concert?
I'm not sure of the date. It was sometime in 2018.
Girl, you lying. You can't remember the date. You should look at your
And you're very close with your grandmother, Diane Schmidt. Is that correct?
Correct.
How old is your grandmother?
She's 79.
Does she have information about this incident? Objection. Did you show your grandmother the scar on your left cheek after February 24th of 2018?
There she goes, leading.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Did you show the cut on your left cheek after February 24th of 2018 to your grandmother, Diane Schmidt?
Yes.
And what year were you born?
1992.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I'm the oldest of 5.
She's 30-something years old.
Your grandmother has seen you regularly from birth up to the present time?
Yes.
And
They're looking for some money.
what about your mother? Did you live with your mother up until a certain point?
Until the age 19.
Did you sustain any, well, straight back. Let me take you a little bit back to the issue. So, when you were at the building and Cardi B exited the elevator on February 24th, 2018, what were the words that she used that were so hurtful?
She used a lot of words. And again, excuse my language, but she was like, fuck you, you fat ass bitch. That's why I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to get you fired. Nigga this, nigga that, bitch ass nigga. That's why you do security. Ah, that's why you do security. Ah, she was sticking her tongue out. She was flailing her arms up and down. She was jumping up and down.
Now she sound like
Body
she
shaming me. I mean,
she sound like she was tough.
racial
about the video.
slurs, just a lot.
Did she spit on you?
She did.
Did her spit actually land on your body?
It did.
Why did you exit the elevator to speak with her after she said what she said?
I wanted to clarify the misunderstanding.
Oh, now she gonna act like she all innocent.
Her to leave because she was causing a disturbance?
At that time, she was causing a disturbance. She was yelling and screaming, and I didn't want her to leave.
And as a security guard, were you working there as an extension of the owner to be able to make that kind of call, whether somebody should be told to leave because they're causing a disturbance?
Objection, leading by foundation calls for legal purposes.
Could you repeat the question, please?
I'm going to ask you a different question.
Girl, shut up. She gonna. Could you repeat the question? Judge said
Did
it's the
the
same.
landlord hire you as a security guard to protect its building?
Yes.
Overall. And did you do that?
Yes.
For how long?
For about 4 years.
During those 4 years, did you ever have a problem with anybody else?
Never.
Not one time.
Not as far as I can remember, no. Not a perfect employee, but a good employee.
So we want to know your record as an employee.
Did the defendant take a swing at you?
She did.
When she took a swing at you, it didn't hit your body, right?
No.
I mean, she's never been rude to me. She's always been nice to me, Cardi. She's
Did
always
the
been nice
defendant
to me.
Use her fingernails to cut your face.
She called me
She did.
mama.
As a result of the cut to your face, did you have to see 2 different plastic surgeons?
Yes.
Did you undergo plastic surgery?
Plastic surgery for a scratch? Oh, Lord. Now I know she lying. I know she lying. I know she lying. Plastic surgery for a scratch.
Your Honor, if I may show exhibit number 7.
Plastic surgery for a nail scratch, y'all. Come on.
You never disclosed the 22 photographs that we discussed earlier.
I'm gonna let him show the photographs.
For the record.
What's that?
I'm sorry, for the record, please.
Oh, can you just identify it by number?
Yes,
Page
sir.
number?
Would it be okay to get one of those books? Your Honor, I would like to show exhibit 7-001.
Understanding you're objecting to their admission, do you want them to lay foundation, or are we gonna stipulate foundation?
Sorry, y'all.
Well, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sorry
I'm
for
sorry,
the
go ahead.
noise.
What is the foundation?
Do you want them to lay a foundation, or you stipulate to it?
No,
Okay, then why don't you show the photograph to your client first to identify what it is?
Yes, sir. If you can look into that notebook on your
Oh,
right.
yeah, I know she has a record for saying that word, but everybody knows that. Okay, what happened with what happened to Lauren Crime, y'all? What happened to Lauren Crime?
At some point recently, did you go to the building? And accompany people from my office to take photographs of the incident?
Yes.
And the purpose of taking the photographs were to show where the incident occurred and give the jury understanding of what kind of building we're looking at, we're dealing with?
Yes.
And you feel it's important that they see that?
Absolutely.
Your Honor, may I publish that 7-001?
You only had her authenticate number to the first page, and just want to have her thumb through it.
Sure.
Verify that those are the photographs you took and that they.
Yes, Your Honor, I will do so. If you can look at 7-001 through 7-022, if you can look at all those photographs. Are those photographs of the building where you worked on February 24th, 2018?
Yes.
And if you look towards the end, 7-022, is that the area where the incident took place?
One second. Yes.
Can I show them to?
Yeah, just identify them as you publish.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm just going to show exhibit 7-001. Ms. Ellis, is this the photograph that we discussed, which is the outside of the building where you worked at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard, Beverly Hills?
Yes.
Okay, 7-002, is this a closer picture of the same building?
Correct.
And this is a 6-story building in the city of Beverly Hills, it's an older building, correct?
Correct.
And then 7-003, we're getting closer to the front.
Correct.
7-004, is that the front entrance of the building where you work?
Yes.
Okay, 7-005, another photograph of the same front, closer up.
Yes.
7-006, you see that photograph? Is that the inside of the lobby of the building where you work?
Yes.
And 7-007, was that security booth there when you worked there? Do you remember?
It was.
Did you sit behind that security booth?
I did.
And on the date of the incident, were you wearing your uniform?
Yes.
7-007 is a photograph of that. booth where you sit. 7-008, was that signed there on the date when you worked there?
Yes.
7-009. These are the elevators that guests and visitors of the building would take to get upstairs, is that correct?
Yes.
And on the date of the incident, do you remember if you took the elevator to get to the 5th floor or maybe took the stairs? Do you remember?
I'm not sure.
All right, if I can take, we're going to skip. Just go through it, get fast. 7-010. Is this a photograph of the elevator which Cardi B got out of on February 24, 2018?
Yes.
And that's the elevator that you entered, correct?
Yes.
It's a relatively small elevator, isn't it?
Yes.
And 7-011. Is that a photograph of the elevator area where the incident took place that we took recently?
Yes.
And obviously on the date of the incident, you were there. It was a Saturday, correct?
Yes.
Was it this way with garbage all around, or not?
Not at that time, no.
7012 and 7013 and 7014 and 7015 are photographs of the hallway leading up to the elevator bay, correct?
Yes.
And did Miss Cardi B walk down the hallway after she spoke with you and came back, or did everything happen right at the elevator bay?
She did. She came out and looked around, and then when she heard what I said, she turned back around to approach me.
Okay, if we could go to 7-021. This is where the entire incident took place, correct?
Yes.
And on the date of the incident, I'll start that. After the incident happened, were you intending to sue?
No.
Yes, you was.
Is that why you didn't take photographs yourself?
Assistant.
Why didn't you take photographs of the cut to your face or any injury you sustained after?
Because you were lying.
assault and battery?
Objection, lacks foundation, argument.
Can you read the question, sir?
Why did you not take photographs of the scar after the incident?
I was upset. I was a lot going on. I'm not sure.
Girl, she didn't have a big
And you
scar,
were not
that's why.
intending to sue, is that correct?
No.
Trust
Were you intending to sue Cardi B at that moment when the incident occurred?
No, I was not.
In addition to being a security guard, did you have interest in criminal justice?
Yes.
What were the classes that you took or were going to take?
I got my bachelor's degree in criminal justice administration.
And after this incident, did you continue in that path?
I chose a different career field.
What is your current career at this time?
I work in social services.
What do you do? Who do you work with?
I work with low-income families to access resources.
Yeah, I think she looking for a quick payday because she didn't take a picture of her face. How you not take a picture of your face if you was that badly injured? Come on now.
Did Miss Cardi B, after this incident, post different things about you to her fans?
She did.
And how many different instances?
Probably about 2.
And did you do the same thing back to her?
Never.
Yeah, I want to see the video too, Bo.
After the incident, did you seek medical treatment from a psychologist, Nicole McKenzie?
Yes.
And that was approximately 2 months after the incident?
Correct.
What did Dr. McKenzie do for you?
She provided therapy, counseling therapy.
Therapy too?
I believe it was at the time.
Before the incident, did you ever have any type of psychological or psychiatric
Oh, she laying it thick,
medical
y'all.
treatment?
Can I answer it? Okay. Something happened with my sister and a neighbor. My family was given therapy on behalf of that. That was all I know.
And how long ago was that before the incident?
Over 10, 15 years ago before the incident.
So approximately what year was that?
I'm not sure.
And was there a gap between the completion of?
Oh Lord. Lauren Crime, y'all gotta get it together, Lauren Crime. Get it together. Get it together.
February 24, 2018?
It was.
Life Foundation calls for medical.
Sustained. Please disregard the prior answer.
Did you go to Nicole McKenzie because you were assaulted and battered on February 24th of 2018 by Cardi B? Objection.
Overruled.
Answer? Yes.
Did you go there for any other reason?
No.
And around that time, did you also seek medical treatment from Dr. John Scher?
I did.
And he's a cosmetic plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
Was?
Plastic
yes.
surgery
Is it your
for
understanding that he
scratch?
was in 2021?
Yes.
And when you saw him, did he advise you that you needed to wait at least 1 year to determine if the cut became a scar?
Objection, hearsay, and legal.
Why don't you rephrase the question?
Did Dr. Scher ask you to return approximately 1 year after he saw you for the first time?
Overruled.
He did.
Why did he ask you to wait 1 year?
Objection calls for speculation.
Do you know why he asked you to wait for a whole year before seeking medical treatment?
Objection, Life Foundation.
He said he didn't want to treat it prematurely and for me to come back.
Did the scar become a keloid?
It made a scar, yes.
Do you know if it's called a keloid or you're not sure?
I'm not sure if it's called a keloid.
Before the incident of February 24th, 2018, did you have any scars to your left cheek?
Never.
Did you have any scars anywhere on your face?
Never.
At some point, well, straight. You remember the pandemic in April of 2020?
I do.
You remember that there was a period of time where elective medical treatment was not allowed?
Yes.
What about the cost of the treatment? Could you afford to pay $15,000, $20,000 to get plastic surgery to your face?
No.
Did Dr. Mulliken agree to treat you on a lean basis?
He did.
And when you got medical treatment on a lean basis, is it your understanding that regardless of the outcome of the case, you still owe Dr. Mulliken the fees for the treatment that he did. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
Did you also see a pain management doctor for one visit?
I did.
Did you also treat with
I'm gonna tell you one reason she's gonna
different
lose.
psychologists, including
I'm gonna tell you why
Alex
she's gonna lose,
Avila
y'all.
and
From
other
my opinion,
psychologists
when she didn't take a picture of herself when she got
on
scratched.
October 8th, 22 through July 2nd of 23?
That's one way she gonna
It's a
lose.
violation of order granting the motion to eliminate.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Did you seek treatment from psychologists, including Alex Avila and other psychologists from October 8th, 22 through July 2nd of 23?
Same objection.
Correct, yes.
And for that psychological treatment, did Dr. Avila's office agree to treat you on a leave basis?
They did, yes.
You better come up with a
For
video.
Nicole McKenzie, did you, with the medical bills totaling $5,087?
I think she gonna win. Because first of all, Cardi was pregnant.
Medical treatment that you received related to this incident?
Objection. Amy, Flags Foundation.
Sustained.
Cardi was
Is it
pregnant, so
your
you gonna
understanding
fight
that
a
your
pregnant
total
woman?
medical bills related to this incident are $36,000?
You need to start with the foundation. You need to establish what she knows and how she knows.
Did you receive medical bills at your home from these different medical providers?
I'm not sure.
Did some of the medical providers send you bills to your home?
I'm sure, yes.
Did some of the medical providers that I mentioned advise you of the amounts that they were charging you for their medical treatment?
Yes.
I want to see the video. I want to
Was
see
the
the
medical
video.
treatment that you received from these medical providers beneficial to you?
It was.
Do you still suffer from psychological issues related to this incident?
Objection.
Sustained.
I do, yes.
Sustain means you don't answer.
Sustained.
Sustain means you don't answer,
Just
lady.
saying that you don't answer.
I apologize.
How often, since this incident of February 24th of 2018, how often do you see your grandmother, Diane Schmidt?
Objection. Elements.
Once a month
And where does she live?
in Las Vegas.
And she's here today to testify on your behalf?
She is.
Do you know how old your grandmother is?
79.
Do you have respect for authority?
Objection.
Yes.
Sustained.
Where does your grandmother live?
Las Vegas.
Do you ever visit your grandmother in Las Vegas?
Yes.
And for what reason did you visit Las Vegas to visit your grandmother?
To check on her. She's a senior.
Do you take any medication or drugs?
My attorney, terrible, y'all. He got terrible questions.
Do you drink alcohol regularly?
No.
Our attorney is terrible.
Can you tell us a little bit about what your expectations are when you worked security at that building on February 24th of 2018?
Are you asking me what were my duties today?
What were your expectations? What was your expectation from visitors or guests who were coming to that building on that day?
Assisting.
When you worked security on February 24th of 2018, did the owner hire you to do security for them?
Yes.
And why did they hire you?
Objection, call for speculation. That's not-
Yep, speculation.
And
Both.
after this incident, you decided to discontinue working as a security guard. We're not blaming it on the incident, but we're saying that, I want to be clear that after this incident, you have decided that you're no longer going to work as a security guard, correct?
Yes.
And before the incident happened, did you have that intention, or did that intention come about after the incident occurred?
Objection, compound.
It came after the incident. I had plans of promoting, moving up, definitely staying at that job.
Did you, well, I'll strike that. Did you ever want to become a police officer?
I did.
Do you still want to become a police officer?
No.
And why is that?
I was deeply traumatized about what happened.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your trauma that you suffered from this incident?
Yes.
Oh God, you don't want to be a police officer because of this.
Anxiety, deal with depression. I have post-traumatic stress. I have a scar on my face. I deal with insomnia. Things like that.
I would have butt
Do you
slapped it.
believe that the incident, well, I'll strike that. Are you single at this time?
I am.
Were you single at the time of the incident?
I'm not sure.
What does
Do you
it?
believe that this incident has an effect on your future ability to have a partner?
Objection.
Assisting.
This is really a team lawyer. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. So
Do
she.
you expect Cardi B to pay for your medical bills?
Objection, irrelevant.
Assisting.
Aside from calling you the N-word, spitting at you, taking a swing at you, cutting your face with her fingernails, is there anything else that she did on February 24th, 2018 to you?
I mean, the whole incident was super traumatizing for me. She did a lot that day.
Y'all, she's swinging in her chair, body
ever
language
apologize
saying
for
that
what she
she is nervous and she's lying. Body
Did you want her to
language. Look
apologize?
how she keep moving in her chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Cross again.
Uh-oh. Here comes God. Uh-oh. Here it goes.
And if it's okay, I'll use the podium.
Here come Cross. Look at her face, y'all.
With a slight adjustment. Good afternoon, Ms. Ellis. Your lawyer showed you photos of the building that you were working on at as a security guard in February 2018. Do you know the name of the building?
I don't know the name.
Was it Beverly Hills Medical Center?
It could have been,
Yeah, it was a medical facility, right?
yes.
How you not know the name of the building you worked
The
in?
incident that you claim happened that day happened at approximately 1:30 p.m.
Approximately, yes.
And you knew at the time, when you saw Cardi B, that she was going to a medical appointment, correct?
I didn't know where she was going, but she was at the building.
And you understood that she was going to to a medical appointment, right?
We go to an appointment, yes.
And it was a medical building, right?
Yes.
And your deposition was taken and you said that you testified under oath in your deposition. Let me ask, do you remember your deposition was taken in this action?
Yes.
You remember taking an oath at the deposition to tell the truth?
Yes.
And that under the same penalties of perjury that apply in this courtroom, for example, correct?
Yes.
And you testified that you understood when you saw Cardi B that she was going to a medical appointment, right?
Yes.
Now, after this incident, you talked to your supervisor at Allied, right?
Yes.
And she told you to submit a incident report, correct?
Yes.
And you emailed an incident report to your supervisor 2 days later, right?
I don't know about 2 days, but I sent it to her, yes.
Yes. And it was by email.
I'm not sure how she received it.
What?
Your Honor, if we may, I'd like to show the witness the incident report that she did not produce in discovery.
To refresh your recollection.
I would object to that based on authenticity. It's not her document.
Man, you don't remember how it was sent, y'all.
Over.
Now she don't remember how she sent the incident report. Lord have mercy.
This is a document that we got from Allied pursuant to a trial subpoena. And it's not in the book. So let me provide a copy. Should I hand it to the clerk?
You can push.
Where the video,
Thank you.
y'all? Why did her lawyer didn't produce the video?
Let's make sure. Here we go.
Her lawyer arrested without showing the
Does that
video.
refresh your memory that you sent an email to your supervisor on February 26, 2018?
Okay.
Do you recall that now?
I don't, but I'm looking at what you gave me.
And that's your email address, right?
Yes.
And it's addressed to your supervisor, Jaffa,
Yes.
and it's dated February 24, 2018. Oh, I apologize, it's dated February 26, 2018, and the subject is 224-18 incident report. You see that?
Girl, you looking
Yes.
stupid.
Yes. Now, before we talk more about that incident report, do you remember receiving in this case discovery requests that you had to verify under oath, where people asked you questions and got documents?
I'm not sure.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy. He lost, y'all. He lost. Jesus.
Let's see if we can refresh your recollection
Oh God, this girl terrible.
with. Client's response.
Which one is it?
If I may, Your Honor, to explain to counsel that it's plaintiff's response and objection to defendant Cardi B's demand for production of documents, set 2. And, yeah, Coach.
Sure.
Oh my God, girl, you should have never sued this
The
woman.
last 2 pages, is that a verification by you, signed by you, under oath, that the statements in the response are true and correct?
I'm sorry, were you asking me?
Is that your signature on the last page here?
Yes.
And you verified that, you signed stating that under penalty of perjury, the statements in the document are true, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Dang, come on now. Come on, law and crime. You messing up.
I'm not sure.
Well, please look at it. If you could please look at pages 5 and 6. The plaintiff has no emails related to this lawsuit.
Are you asking me about this email on the paper?
I'm asking you about the response you made a discovery in this case stating that under oath you have no emails that relate to this incident.
Oh my
So
God.
that's correct. I don't have access to this email anymore.
Okay, so you're, well, okay. Let's go back. Actually, we have one other response, another sworn response. Your Honor, I would like to show the witness plaintiff's responses to defendant Cardi B's special interrogatories, which rather than asking for documents, ask for information. May I approach?
Go ahead.
Oh my God. The girl messed up, y'all.
It was served on January 3rd, 2024, and the verification is dated January 30, 2024. Yeah? Well,
You messed with the wrong person, girl. She got lawyers.
and that's your signature at the last page, verified under oath that the statements in the document are true and correct?
My signature, yes.
Okay, and you understood that you were verifying under oath that the statements in that document were correct?
Yes.
And in that document as well, you said you had no emails related to this incident, this lawsuit, right?
I'm not sure if I said that in this document, but
Could you please look at pages 4 to 5? In fact, you say it 5 times.
5
It
times?
serves it's in bold.
okay.
And you never produced the email that you sent to your supervisor on February 26th in 2018 in this lawsuit, did you?
I don't have access to that email, sir.
My question to you is, did you ever produce that email?
I'm not sure. I know what you're asking.
Did you ask, you had discovery obligations, yes, did you ask Allied for a copy of the email that you are now testifying you couldn't access?
I wasn't in communication with Allied.
Okay, so let's talk about what you said on the email to your supervisor 2 days after the incident. If you look at page 1, it states that you were the daytime guard on duty at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard. You were on patrol, and I had, quote unquote, I had 2 cell phones, the work phone and also my personal phone. I had my cell phone to my ear. Do you see that language?
Okay.
Do you see the language?
I see it, yes.
And you wrote that 2 days after the incident?
I don't remember writing this, but if this is what you have.
Your Honor, I would ask that you read the whole sentence for completeness.
I don't have it in front of me, so I don't know that, but to the extent.
Well, that's the portion I intend to read. I mean, he's welcome to read whatever he wants to read.
Well, he's just reading half a sentence. It would be unfair for him.
Bunch of professional.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, let me actually include the declaration that came with it. Of Allied.
Sir?
She is so nervous, y'all. Look at her.
Too much stuff. When we talk about the first paragraph,
It does appear to be a narrative, so if you want to read everything in context, so.
should I read it or are you asking her to read it?
No, go ahead.
Okay. And just that sentence, Your Honor?
Just read it, whatever it is, make sure it's just in context.
Okay, thank you. Again, the context is that you state in this that you are a daytime guard on duty at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard. Per usual, I was conducting a routine patrol of the building premises, and as part of that patrol, I checked the rooftop, all tenant levels, and parking garages. At approximately 13:30 hours, and just to clarify, that is 1:30, correct?
Yes.
I was finishing a patrol on the 5th floor of the building. In my hand, I had 2 cell phones, the AUS work phone, and I also had my personal cell phone. I held my cell phone to my ear, checking my voicemail because my mother is recovering from cancer and is in chemotherapy, so sometimes I don't get her calls and have to check the voicemails. You remember that?
I'm reading it with you, yes.
And are you telling me you have no recollection of this 2-page email detailing the event that you've sued over?
I remember writing an incident report and sending it over.
Well, do you recall also that you produced in this case your T-Mobile cell phone records, correct?
Yes.
And if I could, I believe that's something we can display because it is an exhibit.
Can you share, Your Honor, may I ask if they can share the exhibit number, please?
So why don't we, just to move things along, why don't we take our afternoon break now? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take an afternoon break. Since we have a couple things to discuss and I need to give the court reporter some time off, why don't we resume back at 3:15? In the meantime, please do not discuss the case with anyone, including other jurors. Don't call me please. We're doing any research about the case. We will see you at 3:15.
Girl, you need to girl, you need to go clear your throat or something. She keep going. That's what she kept doing. Yeah, they're in California. It's 3:25 over there. Well, guys. Well, her attorney did not produce any video. What in the world? Why do you not produce the video? No pictures of her scratches on her face and no video. How do you think you're going to get paid if you don't have video and scratches of your face? Hey, SSS. How? Lord have mercy. What do y'all think so far? Oh, turn back.
I'm not exactly sure what has happened. Did we not exchange exhibits? Do we not have joint trial language? What's going on here?
I apologize. This is what we have tried to convey. Since July, we've been trying to work with this gentleman to get his exhibits and to finish the exhibit, the joint exhibit list. We have filed the memorandum with the declaration that shows me in August repeatedly asking.
Okay, let's fast forward.
We have not.
Maybe there's a lack of meeting occurring. Do you have all of their documents yet?
At 8:45, he handed them to me today.
Okay.
And we previously produced the documents and produced them as trial exhibits by service at 11:47 on Friday, which he disputes happened, but I haven't put this service.
Okay.
And if I may, my colleague would like to add something.
Sure.
May I, Your Honor? I just want to be clear that on Wednesday, I was moving my son to college and got a message from plaintiff's counsel that the court wanted us to make change to the documents. He did not respond to this. Peter said, this is detailed in something you filed in the court, letter after letter after letter, he did not respond to. He already filed his documents to the court on Tuesday when he's leaving me voicemail saying, the court is telling us we have to make changes to the documents and submit them. The documents that were filed were not filed with my knowledge. He was leaving voicemail saying we have to get the documents filed while he already filed the documents. Yeah, I just wanted you to know. Those are not our documents.
Exhibits. Do you have you got their exhibits this morning?
We got their exhibit book this morning.
Okay.
Art. Sorry, but we're trying to not trip over a wire. And I apologize for that, Your Honor. It almost killed me. I think what I'm about to say is correct, but one of these lawyers will correct me if I'm wrong. We initially, before the final trial status conference, filed what we had and explained that we had not heard from counsel. The court admonished everyone to cooperate. We identified 3 remaining open issues and repeatedly asked him to identify the documents He has these for his exhibits, he had these generic references to medical records, things like that. We asked him, and he's asking us for authenticity, and we said, give us the documents so we know what we're circulating to. We did not get a response to any of those questions. He then unilaterally, well, as we are closer to,
lawyer.
he unilaterally last week filed these trial documents, which we understood he was saying us to review, pursuant to what Ms. Moore just said, and found out only on Saturday they didn't actually file them. Yesterday, we, to at least show our side of it, because he doesn't include everything that we put in, filed our own unjoint exhibit and jury instructions and everything. So it is extremely confusing, I understand that, but there is no agreed upon joint exhibit list. There is no agreed upon joint witness list. Our witness list, for example, includes Tierra Malcolm, his doesn't, things like that.
Okay. Do you have all their exhibits now?
Yes, sir. I'm not clear what he's talking about. The court's order says we're supposed to bring them 5 books today. I brought 5 exhibit books today. I gave him one, and I distributed it to the court. And he's giving me his book. So I don't know what he's talking about. But what I do notice is throughout this cross-examination is just springing on things. I don't know if it's for impeachment or not, but that's my concern. When I ask him, where is it in the exhibit book?
And I think that was one of the points the court made earlier. I don't want interrogatories and RFPs to be exhibits, because they're not.
They aren't included in the exhibit book.
And so I think your obligation is to specifically identify the caption and the date it was served. I think that's adequate to put the plaintiff's counsel on notice.
And that's what I did, and yes.
I know, but he had to ask, so.
My apologies.
Okay.
My apologies. And this particular Allied document is a document that was produced from Allied's records, this email. We have an affidavit.
No, I don't have an issue with this, which
Okay.
you refresh your recollection, and I think she agreed that she sent it, so.
And I showed him as I was passing what the discovery response was, but I'll be specific without him asking.
So I need you all to work together a little bit more.
Yeah, I wish we
You
could.
should be fighting against each other. It's your clients that you're trying to represent here. So we need to put our heads together. Do we have a final verdict form?
We did, we filed one before and he approved it. Your Honor made one change to it, and I don't recall what it was, because we had, I think there were a few words that were different than the approved form, and that was done at the final status conference. We also had a joint statement, but Your Honor cleaned that up a bit.
So, and here's the issue, just to explain myself with respect to the extent that she treated with a doctor, she did treat with a doctor, and so I'm not going to exclude that. If I excluded the doctor as a witness, that's a different story.
Well, the evidence is that if you're talking about Dr. Avila, he was not a treating physician.
She testified that he was. So.
Well, that's because he's trying to do an end run around the exclusion of Dr. Avila.
All right. Anything further?
Yes, Your Honor. In my defense, Your Honor, all of these things I disagree with, and I'm not going to get into the details. All I can say is Dr. Avila did treat my client, and he signed the report in the bill, and that's why I asked her about it. So.
Okay.
And if I may, just because I know you've got a lot of cases, Dr. Avila was never identified as an expert. He then tried to replace Dr.
We've gone over this.
Okay, I just want to make sure you remember.
I do.
Thank you.
Okay. We will see you at 3.
Yes, sir.
All right, they're on a break right now. The witness is not supposed to be on the stand. I don't know what kind of court is this. The witness is supposed to have been off the stand while they talk about that. Every state do things differently, I guess. Whew, Lord, I have to stretch my legs, y'all. Woo, Lord have mercy. Chat disconnected while we were trying to reconnect. Successfully connected. Okay, why the chat reconnected? Disconnect. What the heck is going on with the chat? What is going on? Why the chat keep reconnecting and connecting? Oh, it was behind. The chat was behind. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. The judge probably had to go to the bathroom, y'all. The judge forgot the lady was still sitting on a stand. Y'all think it's gonna be a quick turnaround in this case? You think they're gonna have to come back tomorrow, or you think it's gonna be over today? California doesn't have natural stopping point in court. What is my side that says? I'm just trying to figure out why the girl didn't have pictures of her face. Why nobody showed a video here? How y'all gonna say this was a fight and all this kind of stuff and nobody has a videos? Come on now. What's up with that, Cletus? I want to see some videos. I want to see some videos. I want to see when they got off the elevator, what happened. They said she's no longer working there, right? I want to see some videos. Her grandma gonna be the witness? Oh, I don't know. I think I said the grandma gonna be a witness, but the grandma didn't witness anything. What kind of why grandma witnessed that? She probably her face, right? My thing is how you not remember that how you send the incident report. Whether send it by email or fill out the paperwork. How do you not remember that? Take a poll for what? Take a poll for what? Ask the question and we can answer it in the chat. Take a poll for what? What are we taking the poll for? So what's the question? Hey, Green Eyes. What are we taking a poll for? No pictures in the incident report. A poll for innocent and guilty. Everybody was already saying what they felt. I think most people in the chat feel that Cardi's not guilty. But there's about 3 people that I know of in here that said that they want Cardi to get it. I didn't know it either until I think it was CMT or somebody in here came in here and said there was a trial. I didn't even know. I was all out the loop. I was all out the loop too. Hey, Miss Sylvia, chat. Watching from Dallas, Lancaster. Hey, Brenda. I didn't even know she had a trial today. If there's no that's the thing. How do you guys not have photos? That would have been the first thing. The first thing you show, the photos, how she was. But they show photos of the hallway. Here's the thing. How do you show photos of the hallway, but don't show photos of the scratches? I mean, have your grandma take a picture. Oh, here they come. They're coming back, y'all. It's the scratching noise. We come back. Here they come. They're coming back. That scared the crap out of me. What was that? That's some loud noise. You said don't make it. But I'm serious, y'all. How do you not take pictures of your scratch on your face? I mean, you had to go get surgeries, plastic surgery. If it was so bad for plastic surgery, you should have took pictures of it. What about the surgeon? Didn't he take pictures before he started the plastic surgery? Don't you get those pictures too? How about that? How about those pictures? Sweet Lady Sugar, where you been? I hadn't seen you in months. Where you been? My daughter is a beginner YouTuber, and I always tell her, be careful what you do, because once you make it big, your past come back to get you. Yep. Yep, you're right, Brenda. She was on YouTube throwing a football with the team. Oh, you said you was on there with Unc? All right, they're coming back, y'all. They did a... Ooh, Lil Nas was charged with 4 felonies, y'all. He allegedly assaulted officers while naked in LA, y'all. He got 4 felony charges. Excuse me. It says here, Lil Nas X. Hold on. Excuse me. Lil Nas X was charged with 4 counts of felonies after allegedly injuring officers when he was found naked in Ventura Boulevard last week. Excuse me. Charges the performers plead not guilty to. The Los Angeles Police Department had said that Old Town Road rapper, whose legal name is Montario Lamar Hill, charged at officers when they approached him early Thursday. The alleged incident happened.
We're back on the record in the Ellis matter.
Get back.
Counsel and the parties are present, as are the members of our jury. Ms. Ellis, you're on the stand, and you're reminded you're still under oath?
Yes, sir.
All right. You want to resume your cross-exam?
Thank you.
Okay, let's back up just a little. One second. So, on that day in February 2018, when you were on duty as a security guard, you were wearing black boots, right?
Yes.
And you testified earlier when your counsel was asking you questions that you had a earpiece and you were checking voicemail. Well, I'm sorry, I was thinking, that you had an earpiece in your head when you saw Cardi B, right?
Yes.
And you were, but then in the incident report, we saw that you wrote that you had your phone to your ear, correct?
Okay.
Is that correct?
That's what it says on the paper, yes.
Yes. And
Which one is it?
if you look at that incident report at the very top, it says from Emani Emani Ellis at gmail.com. That's your personal email account, right?
Yes.
And is doing incident reports a normal practice in the security guard business?
When something happens, yes.
In fact, you do daily activity reports as a security guard?
Yes.
So the reports are very important, right?
Yes.
And in the incident report, when you were reporting back to your supervisor, you said that you were checking your voicemail, right?
That's what the email says.
The email that bears your name, right? Reporting on the incident that you have sued over.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. If we could turn in the blue book to Trial Exhibit 200. You see it?
Yes.
And that's a letter from your lawyer to me.
Okay.
Is that correct now?
Yes.
And if you go to the page that has a lot of blacked out entries, is it correct that that is a portion of your T-Mobile invoice, including for February 24, 2018?
Yes.
And you see that at 1:30, you received a call that lasted, what, 22 minutes?
The document does not say 1:30.
Well, maybe my glasses aren't, I need to get a new prescription. Do you see the entry? It's 1:10 p.m. for 22 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, that was a phone call that you received and talked on the phone for 22 minutes?
Yes.
And at 1:40, you made an 8-minute phone call?
Yes.
She lied. She wasn't checking her messages. Oh, he tearing her butt.
Whose phone number is that?
Which time are you referring to?
310-403-3656.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Yes, absolutely, I apologize. 310-403-3656.
I don't know who the number belongs to, but it's probably a family member of mine.
Is that Nicholas Jackson's phone number?
Probably yes.
Oh my God. That girl just messed up, y'all. So she lied. She wasn't checking her voicemail. Girl.
If we could go back. And you testified that you said, when you saw Cardi B, you said something to the effect of, wow, that was Cardi B.
Something to the effect of that.
Who'd you say that to?
And at that point, as a security guard, you knew it would have been improper for you as a security guard to tell people that Cardi was a patient at a medical facility, correct?
Oh,
I didn't tell anyone that I saw her.
yes, you did. You was on the phone with Nicholas.
Okay.
Isn't it true that as a security guard who'd been trained, as you said, and worked for 4 years, you knew it would have been improper for you to tell people that Cardi B was a patient at a medical facility?
Objection asked and answered.
Answer the question.
It would be improper, but I did not tell anyone I saw her.
Move to strike everything after improper.
So maybe I just want you to answer the question, okay? So if you can answer
Just the question, ma'am.
essentially it's no.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understood when you saw Cardi B that she thought that you were using your phone to tell people that she was at a medical facility, correct?
Yes.
That's illegal. That's HIPAA violation.
And as I understand it, you deny that you used your cell phone to photograph or film Cardi B on that day. Is that correct?
That's not true. I didn't record her or film her.
The question was, is it correct that you deny using your personal cell phone to photograph or videotape Cardi B on February 24, 2018?
Yes.
Objection, taken up the videos.
Overruled.
And isn't it correct that you don't have that phone, right? You no longer have that phone, you disposed of it. You can't show us that phone and show that you don't have any photographs or videos of Cardi B. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
And rather than simply leaving, you stepped out of the elevator and told Cardi B to repeat what she said. Say it again. Isn't that what you did?
No.
Well, if we look at the incident report, quote, you see in the second paragraph, I stepped out of the elevator and asked her to repeat what she said to me, and so she did, angrily putting her finger in my face and yelling at me. You see that?
I stepped out of the elevator to clarify.
No, but you
And
still
told her
said
to
it.
Say that again, right?
I don't remember saying say that again.
But the son, you just put it in the paperwork. Lord Jesus. She put it in the paperwork,
Your
y'all.
testimony was that you and Cardi B yelled at each other for 30 seconds.
She yelled at me. My voice was firm because I was upset.
Are you denying that you testified at your deposition and stated to Dr. McKenzie that you were yelling and cursing at Cardi B?
I'm not denying it. I just wanted to clarify.
And as you were yelling at Cardi B and people stepped out of her doctor's office, one of them stepped in between you to separate you two. Isn't that correct?
Yes, because she was in my face.
And the people came out of the woman's care doctor's office?
Employees came out from the 5th floor. I would assume they were from women's care.
You knew they were from women's care. Stop it, girl.
And
Stop.
the woman who stepped in between you came out of that office?
I believe it was her, yes.
And you testified in your deposition that Cardi B spit at you after the other people came out of the doctor's office. Isn't that correct?
She did.
Move to strike as non-responsive. And if
Why don't you clarify the question?
you testified at your deposition under oath, you said at that point that Cardi B spit at you after the other people came to intervene in the argument. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
And yet, in the report, you state I advised Cardi B that she needed to get her finger out of my face because I had not did anything to her. She then responded by spit at me. That's how it's spelled. And as a result, I became angry and yelled out to her to leave me alone and go on about her business. A few moments later, I remember a few people coming out and trying to separate us. That's what you said in your email, correct?
That's two different stories.
Correct.
So which one is it?
And you stated in your incident report that Cardi B's nails were 3 inches long that day.
They were.
Your Honor, if we could ask for an admonition for the witness to answer the questions I'm asking.
Yeah, so please just focus on the question and answer the question that's asked.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the question is, you claimed in the incident report that Cardi's nails were 3 inches long that day. Isn't that true?
Yes.
And you testified at your deposition that Cardi pointed her fingernail at your face, right?
Yes.
And you state in your February 26, 2018 incident report, bear with me for a second. I'm sorry, I have a marked copy of this one and I didn't bring it with me. You state in your incident report that she scratched you on your nose, right?
Objection misstates the testimony of the witness.
Well, it's contrary to the, sorry, Your Honor. You testified in this trial, that Cardi B cut your cheek. Yet you stated in your email to your supervisor on February 26, 2018, that Cardi B cut you on the nose. Isn't that true?
Objection misstates the testimony.
She said two different things.
She put her finger in my face.
Okay, first of all, you have testified here today under oath that Cardi B, 7 years later, that Cardi B cut your cheek, your left cheek. Isn't that true?
Yes.
And you state in your report 2 days after the incident that she scratched your nose. Quote unquote, third paragraph. At this time, she continued to yell at me and point her 3-inch acrylic fingernails into my face, scratching my nose. See that?
Yes, but into my face.
What?
You have to strike out everything after yes.
Motion's denied.
What?
And you were clear at your deposition that you had changed the story to Cardi supposedly cutting your cheek, not her nose, right?
No.
You specifically testified to that, didn't you?
I'm not sure I know what you're asking.
At your deposition, you specifically testified that you were not scratched on your nose that day, you were scratched on your cheek.
She touched my nose, but she scratched my cheek.
Okay, but in the incident report, you state scratching my nose, right? You have to answer audibly.
Yes, I'm sorry.
And in fact, you demonstrated at the deposition how Cardi B supposedly was nose to nose with you, but jabbed your cheek. Is that true?
Yes.
And if we could show that. This is a video of the deposition where plaintiff demonstrates how she was supposedly scratched on the cheek. That's the deposition video. We may have to come back to that.
Just you have to identify by page and line.
Well, we'll have to come back because I don't have that.
This girl and her scratchy throat, y'all.
Actually,
Malcolm, what are you talking about? Malcolm don't know what he talking about.
we'll do that a little bit later. And you admitted at your deposition that there was no scar on your nose, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, we can play that back for you if you like. Did you testify at your deposition that there is no scar on your nose?
I'm not sure.
We're working on that. And in your response, your verified response to the written discovery that was served on you in this case, and specifically special interrogatories number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 14, 25, 26, 27, and 28, that Cardi beat you about the head, face, and body. Is that what you did?
I'm objecting because I don't have the number of special rod. He's talking about the set and the date.
I haven't used it yet.
What he's asking her about, I want to know what he's talking about.
Why don't you break it down?
I'm sorry, Ron?
Why don't you break it down to the specifics?
Sure.
Interrogatory.
Well, in light of counsel's objection, I can show the witness.
It might be faster if you just read the interrogatory and the response.
counsel is plaintiff's responses to defendant Cardi B special interrogatory set number 1.
Is that the 2022?
Yes, sir.
August 9/22?
May I answer? I just don't like counsel talking to each
You
other.
clarify.
Okay, yes, counsel, it is, the verification under oath is dated August 9, 2022.
Thank you.
And if I can direct you to interrogatory number 1 at page 4. And sorry, it's a long one. I'm trying to. I mean, I don't want to hold this up, so I'm going to have to go back to this. Somewhere in this long bolded thing of a page and a half.
That girl need to go and clear her throat.
What I'm looking for. Oh, I got it. Page 4, beginning line 17.
I'm sorry, what was that?
At page 4, line 17 of plaintiff's sworn response to Cardi B's special interrogatory set number 1. The interrogatory, the response states, and among other things, in specific, on or about February 24, 2018, plaintiff was lawfully working as a security guard on or near the premises of the subject property when defendant Belcalis Almánzar assaulted and battered plaintiff by violently, unlawfully, intentionally, suddenly, and maliciously striking her about the head, face, and body. Do you recall swearing to that under oath?
Yes.
And we can go back to the way you demonstrated this alleged assault on your cheek at your deposition. If we could please play the video associated with 55 minutes, 9 seconds to 56 minutes, 6 seconds.
Is there a question and answer?
Oh, those are pages of months, I'm sorry. Page 55, line 9 to page 56, line 6.
Any objection?
Oh my God, that girl. Golly.
When Cardi put her finger in your face, where in your face was it?
She struck me on my nose and on my cheek. She wears her nails very long, very bedazzled, very sharp. So yes.
And it made contact with your nose?
Yes, and my face.
And so 2 times she touched you?
Yes, so she was like this.
When you say like this, she put her finger?
Pointing, yes, so like this. Pointing her finger at my face, yes.
And it touched your nose?
Yes.
What part of your nose?
Whatever part of the nose that the nail landed on, yes.
I mean, is it the bottom, the middle, the top?
I'm not sure.
And which cheek did she touch?
My left cheek.
Thank you. Do you remember giving that testimony?
Yes.
And if you need a moment, you can look at the incident report, but isn't it correct that in the incident report, you made no claim that Cardi struck you about the head and body?
Yes, I will say, Angel.
I put in the incident report that she had her finger in my face and she struck my face.
She cut your nose, right? Isn't that what you put in the incident report? That she scratched your nose? I can read it again if you like.
I don't need you to read it.
Oh, she rude.
I'm not sure.
Is there anywhere in this incident report that you prepared and sent to your supervisor 2 days after this alleged incident that you said that Cardi struck your body?
In the incident report, it says that she struck me, yes.
Where?
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
It's in the paper.
Read it.
It's in the report.
Where in the report?
I reported it that she had her finger in my face.
I understand that, but let's set aside putting her finger in your face. Let's set aside supposedly scratching you on your nose that time. That was what you were saying. Is there anywhere in the report that says that Cardi on that day struck your body?
I'm not sure.
Now you're not sure. You just said it was on the paperwork. It's not on there, lady. It's not on there.
As I'm reading it, I reported that she put her 3-inch fingernails into my face. So that's what I remember reporting.
Well,
Yeah.
let's be accurate. I mean, if truth is important and accuracy is important. This report that you did 2 days after the incident claims that she put her 3-inch fingernails in your face and scratched you on the nose, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Nothing.
let's talk about immediately after the accident.
But Your Honor, I'm gonna object. He said in the face, but the document says into the face. There's a difference.
Oh my God.
In the incident report, the only scratch that you report is a scratch on your nose that you supposedly suffered that day, correct?
I'm not sure.
You need another one?
Girl, get off the thing.
I reported that she touched my face with her finger, sir.
Yeah, the question is, in your incident report, you told your supervisor 2 days afterwards that you suffered a scratch on your nose and no other scratches were mentioned, correct?
Okay.
What does okay mean? You agree?
I don't agree with what you're saying, but I'm saying okay for the purposes of your question.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that means, but let's move on. After the incident, you don't even know if there was any blood, right?
It broke the skin.
Please, ma'am, just answer the question I'm asking. You testified at your deposition that you did not know if the alleged scratch, this time on your cheek, even bled. Isn't that true?
Correct.
And you didn't go to a doctor that day for this alleged assault and battery, did you?
I saw a medical doctor, but not at the day of the incident.
Okay, again, let's focus on the questions I'm asking. You allege that you were assaulted, battered, beaten up, scratched somewhere, sometimes on the nose, sometimes on the cheek, and you went home and took a nap, right?
I was
That's what you
upset.
testified at
Yes.
your deposition.
Yes.
Maybe called your mother, right? That's what you testified to, right?
Yes.
You didn't call your grandmother, though, did you?
No.
You never even put a Band-Aid on this alleged scratch, wherever it was, did you?
Objection calls for speculation.
No.
How is that speculation when she would know whether or not she put a Band-Aid on?
Your counsel was asking you questions today. He said that he basically elicited testimony from you that since you didn't think you were going to sue, you didn't take any pictures of your alleged injury in February 2018. Isn't that what you testified to?
Yes.
At your deposition, though, you testified you took pictures that day, and you can't find them. They disappeared somehow. Do you remember that?
I'm not sure.
Oh!
Okay, so I would like to have our technician, well, first of all, let's start at page 69, lines 18 to 20.
Any objection?
Yes, I would ask that he read both before and after, not just the specific lines that
You need the pages, lines that you want to read.
You want the lawyer to read all of it? Come on now, let the girl
The
read.
issue I have, Your Honor, is he's produced deposition transcripts to the court. He hasn't given me a copy of that.
I don't know that he has to give you a copy of the client's deposition.
He did give it to you. He just told you he gave it to you. Where you put it at?
see an objection, so go ahead.
You don't see it. Where you put it at? Did you find it on your stuff, sir?
Did you take any pictures of your face at the time?
I did take pictures.
Okay.
There's several other examples where you testified that you took pictures, but somehow you just don't know where they are. You took pictures of the cut, that you supposedly suffered after this, or during this alleged assault. And you took pictures way back in 2018, but somehow can't find them. Is that what you testified to?
Yes.
But on her thing, she said she didn't take pictures. When she was
And
testifying.
you testified when counsel was asking you questions that you decided you didn't want to be a security guard anymore. Isn't that true?
Yes.
In fact, you were fired. Isn't that true?
Objection, Your Honor, we discussed this at length.
You got
Isn't that true? You were actually fired by Allied for acting unprofessionally as a security guard. Isn't that true?
Same objection.
Yes.
No, she got fired, y'all. She lied. She lied and said she quit.
And in the incident report, you apologized to your employer, Allied, for acting unprofessionally and exposing them to potential liability. Is that true?
Well, y'all, this girl lost this case. This girl lost this case, y'all. There's no further evidence needed. She lied throughout her deposition.
Was there an answer?
I'm sorry?
Was there an answer?
No, she's, I guess we need.
She didn't answer.
Direct her to the second stage.
She didn't answer.
Yes.
And after you were terminated as a security guard, you got a new job that paid more money than the security guard job paid, correct?
Yes.
And you said that you consulted with Dr. McKenzie, excuse me. That was because you filed a workers' comp claim, right?
Yes.
And so you filed a workers' comp claim against Allied, and that's why you met with Dr. McKenzie, correct?
Yes.
Dang.
You met with her in April of 2018,
Yes.
and you testified at your deposition that you told Dr. McKenzie the truth about what happened on February 24, 2018, right?
Yes.
Okay. In this action, you served, well, you were a patient of Kaiser Permanente, correct?
Yes.
And in this action, we obtained a copy of your medical records from, let's see,
I knew that was gonna come up.
beginning June 8, 2023.
I knew that was gonna come up.
For a second, please. Actually, it goes back, I think, further, but have you seen those records?
I'm not sure.
Isn't it, well, I hate to ask this question, but they did diagnose you as having severe obesity, correct?
Yes.
And they did conclude that you had full capacity and no history of patient status change. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
The only pains that you complained of, January 25, 2021, December 27, 2021, were belly pain and low back pain, right?
Objection calls for expert opinion.
Overruled.
Correct?
Yes.
And you hurt your finger at one point, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, I can show it to you, but let's just move on. You had various things, tailbone pain, right hamstring pain, but you had no report,
Of your
no
face.
reference in 161 pages of medical records to a scratch on your face. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Dang, you just messed up.
No reference
You messed
in
up.
161 pages of medical records to anxiety, post-traumatic stress syndrome, blows to your head or face. Correct?
Yes.
That
Dang.
only came up when you filed this lawsuit, right?
I'm not sure I know what you're asking.
It means he's asking, did you lie?
Also, you were in a car accident in 2021, isn't that true?
Yes.
And hit your head.
Yes.
You were in a car accident again in November of 2023 on Pico Boulevard, right?
I'm not sure if it was on Pico, but it was in that area. Yes.
Right. You sued over that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, if I may, if I could just...
She's done, y'all.
Close to done.
She's done. She just messed up her lawsuit. Messed it up. Mm. How long is this trial? It's probably gonna be one day. Cause it's already done already. No, it's gonna be probably 2 or 3 days probably.
If you can bear with me. We talked about how you told Dr. McKenzie the truth about what happened, right?
Yes.
And you told her that Cardi B almost scratched you. Isn't that true?
I'm not sure saying almost.
You know the person at Women's Healthcare who intervened when you were basically assaulting Cardi B, don't you?
No.
Well, isn't it true that 3 weeks after that event, you called up Tiara Malcolm, the receptionist, who put her body in between yours and Cardi B's and took your blows? You called her up to try and get her to help you in this case. Isn't that true?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I bet she's gonna be Cardi's witness.
Let me just check one thing.
Oh, she done. She done. If that witness come, she done. Done. She's already done already. But the witness gonna seal the deal.
I'm just double checking. I also want to just reiterate that in your deposition, you testified under oath that Cardi spit on you after Ms. Malcolm and others came out of the doctor's office to try and stop you from going after Cardi B. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
And in your incident report,
Two
you
different
reported
stories.
to your boss, your supervisor, that Cardi supposedly spit at you before people came out because of all the yelling. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
So which one is it?
Your Honor, I think that's all the questions I have for this witness.
All right. Yes, Your Honor, I would like to read from the deposition transcript, page 61, lines 23, page 62.
Let me turn this over to you.
Page 62, line 14.
I'm sorry, counsel, I was trying to get out of the podium so you could take it. Okay.
61 to 62. You want the line?
Yes.
Line 23 on page 61 through lines 14 on page 62.
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. So, question, did you fill out any written paperwork about the incident? Answer, there was an incident report made for that day, yes. Question, when you say there was an incident report, is that something you completed? Answer, yes. Question, when did you prepare the incident? Answer, I'm not sure. Part of what Jasmine wanted me to do was write an incident report. I'm not sure how long after it was done. Question, okay, when you say an incident report, is that something where you send an email or is it a pre-printed form that you complete? Answer, normally it's a pre-printed form. We didn't have those forms at the location that I was at, so she did ask me to type it up. Do you remember at your deposition, a different attorney asked you questions about this incident?
Yes.
And you did tell that attorney that you made an incident report, correct?
Yes.
And that's the 2-page email that counsel asked you about?
Yes.
And in your incident report, on paragraph 3, it states that this time she continued to yell at me and point her 3-inch acrylic fingernails into my face, scratching my nose. I advised Cardi B that she needed to get her finger out of my face because I had not did anything to her. So when you wrote this incident report, you estimated that the fingernails were 3 inches long?
Yes.
And when you said that the fingernails went into your face, what did you mean by that?
I meant when she was going like this, her nail touched my cheek, touched my nose.
Yeah, but you
Did
didn't
it
put it.
actually cut your cheek?
Yes.
Did it cut your nose?
No.
And then counsel asked you about
She telling 2 different stories, yo.
the T-Mobile bill. You testified that this incident occurred at 1:30 p.m., correct?
Approximately, yes.
And the T-Mobile bill shows phone calls at 1:10 p.m. and 1:40 p.m., correct?
Yes.
You were not making any phone calls at the time of the incident, correct?
Objection. First
I
of
can
all,
withdraw the question. Did you make any telephone calls at the time of the incident on February 24th, 2018?
No.
Did you make a phone call 10 minutes after the incident on February 24th, 2018?
Yes.
The phone number 424-219-2078. Whose phone number is that?
I believe it was my mom.
No, it wasn't. It was that guy, Nicholas.
Did you tell anyone that Cardi B was at this medical facility just before the incident occurred on February 24th, 2018?
Yes,
No.
you did, because you was
If
on the
you
phone
did do
before it.
that, does that give Cardi B the right to assault and battery?
objection, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if the court may take judicial notice of the complaint in this case,
I'm not sure for what purpose.
because the discovery response that was read is verbatim as to what the complaint says.
No.
Dude, you're a Tumu attorney.
When
You suck.
discovery was prepared with you, was it done by your attorney's office?
Yes.
Do you know what written discovery is?
Yes.
What does the word form interrogatory mean? Do you know?
No.
Do you know what the word special interrogatory means?
No.
Do you know request for admission?
No.
Do you know demand for production of documents?
No.
These are discovery questions that are prepared with your attorney?
Yes.
Who was her attorney at the time?
When I asked you earlier if any pictures were taken, you were truthful in your answers, correct?
Yes.
And when you answered me about whether pictures were taken, did you understand my question to be on the date of the incident?
Objection. It's argumentative. I'm sorry for the last question. It's argumentative.
It lacks foundation as well. It's the same.
Did you take pictures of your scar or your cut or anything on your body on the date of the incident of February 24, 2018?
I'm not sure.
Oh my God.
Did you at some point later on take photographs?
Yes.
It's not federal. If it was federal, you wouldn't be watching it, Vaughn, because federal don't allow cameras in the court. This is state. Duncan, she claims that she don't know where the pictures are.
When you treated
I mean,
with
Van. I mean, I
Dr.
don't know why I said Vaughn.
McKinsey,
Your thing look like an A. I mean,
for
an
your
O.
claim, whether it was for a work comp claim or not, were you in need of psychological care?
Yes.
And her treatment was helpful to you?
Yes.
No further questions.
Recross?
Yes, Your Honor. Just briefly.
He said she doesn't have to show pictures to make it believable. You need to bring some pictures in. That's gonna help your case. She don't need to bring pictures, but if I'm trying to get a real lawsuit, I'll bring pictures on to show proof. This is what she did to me. Now, if she don't want money, then she wasting her time. Definitely take pictures. That's your evidence. I think they're going to end up calling that one, Lola. I think they're going to end up calling her. Because remember, she said that that lady called her and tried to get her to side with her. So if they saying that, I mean, they must have talked to her and they probably subpoenaed her. we're on a break. They just decided to take it off the screen. I don't know if they're on a break or not. Hold on, let me go check. Let me check. The other station. See what's up with them. Hold on. You know, Law and Crime been acting up. Let me see what Court TV is showing. Oh Lord, Court TV showing it. Hold on, let me go to Court TV.
He was, yes.
Is it your understanding that you got it in 2021?
Yes. He did.
Why did he ask you to wait 1 year?
Protection calls for speculation.
Do you know why he asked you to wait for a whole year before seeking medical treatment?
Objection lacks foundation.
He said he didn't want to treat it prematurely and for me to come back.
Did the scar become a keloid?
Oh, this is
Made a
old.
scar, yes.
Do you know if it's called a keloid or you're not sure?
I'm not sure if it's called a keloid.
Hold on, yeah, that's earlier. That's earlier. Hold on. That's earlier, y'all. Is it over with? Guys. Is it over with? Lunch? You mean time for them to go home? It's lunchtime. Oh. I think it's gonna be done with for the night because Is it over with? They just cut it off like that. Hey, what is she saying on the tweets? What's Kathy saying on the tweets? She's not saying anything else. What did they say? Nothing? I don't see anything either. Don't see it. So did they end it for the day? Let me go, Laura. Let me see what Laura court TV is saying. Hold on. Court TV playing the old stuff. Oh, they said we'll be back. They said we'll be right back. They said they'll be back. So we don't know what's going on here. Well, we don't have any feed. Oh, they asked to approach? Okay. They got a sidebar. They're just sitting there, don't say nothing. What is Kathy saying? She's not saying anything. She probably don't know what's going on either. Everybody check to see what's going on the X. I think everybody's trying to go to bed, trying to go home, go to bed. California's the only one that's trying to keep us up. We're on the east side. No, this is in California. It's 8 o'clock over here, almost. Are they replaying on It's almost 5 o'clock over there, right? Y'all, almost 5 o'clock in California? That thing is behind. They're gonna come back, y'all. Can I pull the documents on this case? No, I don't have that. I don't have the court or anything that they that this is coming from. I don't have it. No, I don't have it. California is very hard. I don't know their system, so I don't usually get this stuff from over there. Now, if it was a federal case, I'd be able to pull it for you. But because this is a state, and I'm not too good at the state of California, when I look for stuff, it's hard for me because I don't know how they, how they do this stuff. Because I gotta know what court they're in. I don't know. It's not like me, like Fulton County and our system, the Peach system that I have here. So I don't. If you notice, I don't do too many things in California. Ask Dom to get it for me. Most of the time, I'm the one giving Dom stuff. For real. For real. Cardi just tweeted, "See y'all tomorrow." Oh, she gone. The court is over with then, y'all. They just so rude. They don't even tell us it's over with. No, that's not Cardi's real hair. Cardi hair is long. That's a wig she got on, a short wig. So it's over with for today. Y'all sure it's over with Cardi? Anybody know for a fact it's over? Because I'm about to turn off my computer. Yeah, her hair. She got a lot of hair. I know that much. All right, I'm about to get off this live because Anika said she tweeted, "See y'all tomorrow." What time do it start tomorrow? I don't know. Only California folks would know better than me. All right, y'all. I'm about to leave. Court's 8:30. Okay. See y'all later. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night.